Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 NUKA World. Last time we were able to finish Kittyland, finally, and which also gives us the last flag, and we now have given all of the park to the operators, which is part of my plan. So let's get on with, let's talk to
Hey,
get
What's up,
Gage
boss?
here.
look alive, Gage.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
What I promised.
I made a promise to all of you, and I followed through. There's nothing more to it than that.
You make it sound like it's no big deal. You've just got to understand. We ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Let's do sarcastic.
Aiming pretty high, aren't you, Gage? Why stop there? Why not take over the moon while we're at it?
Nah, the little green men can keep that one. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each
Good
other.
point.
In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Plan from the beginning.
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this
All right.
idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
Sarcastic.
What's he gonna do? Show me how to milk a Brahmin?
Maybe. If you ask him nicely. Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you need my advice and you want me to keep tagging along, you've got it.
Alright, good. So, if I open up the map, we can see that he is down here. And I should... Yep, home sweet home. So now that that's complete, I know there are other things we can do, like a lot of side quests in this area, but we're just doing the main story. So let's head back here. Fast travel. Get out of here. I don't want anything more to do with Kittyland. Plus, we can get Gage out of that armor. Kind of leave it back in my area, so I can take it later if I need it. I have a wealth of them back in my main settlement. Which is when they're like, attack settlements. I'm like, oh, I have a lot of settlements in the Commonwealth that I own. So would this be having these guys attack my own people? I'm not even sure. That'd be weird. I'd be playing both sides. Alright, well... Now that we're up here, let's get you, yeah, over here.
Hey,
Need something from me?
Let's see...
Gage.
Talk.
You got something for me, boss?
Let's see. Exit power
I need
armor.
you to get out of your power armor.
He said done, but he didn't actually say done. Alright. There we go. You were just
Hey.
wearing
Yeah.
it to hold
What's
it
up?
for me, so.
We're happy to
Trade.
hold all the expensive stuff.
Well, I'm going to actually take all of the expensive stuff. I'll take all. Yes, I know it's going to overload me, but I should have storage around here somewhere. Where did I put my storage? Right here, I believe, is where I have. Yep. So we'll say transfer. Let's go to all of my junk. Could have sworn I... let's just do this. Quick, yes. Just toss all of that in there. I will pick stuff up later once I move it all into my regular stuff. Okay. I don't need these either. Ammo's good. Weapons. Toss you in there. We'll just, so we'll, deal with all this newer stuff later. So I just need to I need to travel lightly. Let's see. Oh, that's right. It's for a quest. All of you go in there. Oh. Alright, what did I have any aid? Let's see. Put the buff out in there because I use the buff jet. Mostly, if I remember correctly. Ooh, keep that. Get rid of all of these. I do not need a lot of these. Med-X I'll keep. Ooh. But we'll keep you. Alright, mysterious... sorry, I saw that mysterious serum from before. Throw these in there. This way I can carry more stuff, which is the reason I'm doing this. Alright, don't need Psycho. Purify water. I will keep that on. Here are those. I don't need the... oh, those don't weigh anything, so... Alright, alright. Ooh. Whoops. Yeah, whatever. Those are miscellaneous. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We have plenty of room for stuff now. I guess I could have also put it in my trunk. Oh well. So now that we're there, let's go ahead and... can you quick travel here? Yes, I can. Quick travel. This way we can just quickly, now that I've dumped all of the junk, I won't be burdened anymore. I can pick up anything important I need, and we can just quick travel to where I need to go. Talk to the guy. Because we're working on the power plant next. That'd actually be really nice. Get power running. So, hopefully he'll have a good idea. Yeah, I know there's halls in each of the areas now, but we'll deal with that later.
Well,
Alright.
look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and NUKA World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it take him
Yeah.
to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
There we go. Let's see. Alright, his suggestion...
Let's get one thing
my
straight here.
decision.
It may have been his suggestion, but it'll be my decision.
I can see that.
Yep.
Well, regardless of the source, idea is a good one. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you,
Yeah.
well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
What's your
I
role
wanted to
in
ask
this?
about your role in this.
I'm listening.
What gang you with?
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan
So directly
was
for
I'd
me.
advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
So,
What
what
do you
exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes
Alright.
me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
And
What is
are
it that you
getting?
get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
That was
That's
all I
it.
had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Let's see. Let's get started.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Yeah, I know. So, if we go wipe out... What's the difference?
Is there a difference between the approaches?
Well, settlers will probably rally some bodies if you try and wipe them out, but it's a guaranteed way to claim a spot. If you try to scare them off their land, there's a chance they might just tell you to take a hike. At that point, you might be able to buy them off. But it could end up getting expensive if you don't work them over a bit first. Beyond
Right.
just that, there are some places out there overrun with trouble. Ghouls, children of Adam and the like. Those places aren't going to be interested in having a chat. So you're going to have more options if you go in guns blazing.
Alright. Probably have to wipe them out.
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Stick with the classics. Now, once you and the crew have cleaned the place out, those lucky girls and boys will move in and start working the place. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang you want to join you on the job?
Well, we did the operators before, so let's do the pack now. Yeah.
The pack.
Sure. Sure. I'll get a steak on a string or something.
Gotta let the dogs run around every once in a while, huh?
That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for NUKA World's first new homestead?
Okay, it says I can check my...
Not
I
just
want to
yet.
check my
Sure.
Pip-Boy.
Take your time.
Alright, so let's see if I can remember which ones were mine. Workshops. Now let's see. I think he said the Slog. Okay, that is one of mine. And what else was there? Taffington Boathouse, also one of mine. What was the other ones he said? I don't remember.
Hey, Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Oh, wipe out the settlement.
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Ha! Stick with the classics. Which gang you want to join you on the job?
The pack.
You got it. Now, the target. You ready to decide where this is going down?
Let's see.
What were those targets you'd recommended before?
There.
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Greentop Nursery,
Fruit Manor
and
and
the
the
Slog.
Boathouse.
Again, I can't
Greenhouse.
guarantee those will all be available targets till I check my notes. But if they are, they're certainly a good place to start. Now, you ready to make your decision?
My mind keeps on going
Not
to
just
that,
yet.
the boathouse, but
Take your time.
alright, let's see. Then we had Coop Manor. Oh, one of mine still. And Greentop. Okay, they're all mine. So yeah, we had Slog, 13. Boathouse, 19 people. Let's see. Well, it's 9 people in Coop Manor. So
Shank.
if I had to
So
choose
you
one of those
decided how you
4,
wanna claim
it'd
that
probably be Coop
territory?
Manor.
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Ha! Stick with the classics. Which gang you want to join you on the job?
The pack.
You got it. Now, the target. You ready to decide where this is going down?
As much as I'll ever be.
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately, can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most
That's
cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place, but the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now,
True.
you ready to pick that first settlement?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit?
Oh, these are more options. Alright, I don't remember Coastal Cottage. Is that one of mine?
You gotta give me something, boss. Want to give me another target?
I need to check.
Or maybe change up the job?
I'll do this later.
Let's do this later.
Your call.
I don't have that one. That would mean I could take it without killing any of my own settlers.
Hey, Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Oh yeah. Wipe
Get a
them
gang
out.
together. Those...
Ha!
Uh-huh.
Which gang you want to join?
Pack.
The pack.
You got it. Now,
Uh-huh.
you ready to decide?
Right.
Right.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where you want to do?
Coastal Cottage. Don't freeze on me. Coastal Cottage.
Let me...
Alright.
Yup, that place'll do. So,
Good.
these sorts of jobs are pretty straightforward. Move in, kill everything in sight. I'll make sure you've got some backup waiting to lend a hand when you get there. Now, you're not gonna be able to take a direct route to the place. Fast way to get yourself killed. So you'll
Yeah.
have to meet our folks outside town. Now, if you're looking for something to give you an extra edge, might be worth checking in with some of the gang bosses.
Alright.
Probably got some trick or two up their sleeves. The crew that's joining you is just gonna have standard kits though. If you want to arm them up differently, I'd take along some extra gear. Give those settlers hell.
Well, I don't want to use my own stuff, so let's go ahead and talk to the pack. There they are. Be around that way. So let's head on over.
Well, hello there.
Oh, shut up. Is it over here? It doesn't look right. Okay, it's over there. Okay. Go. So see what other stuff you have to offer.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Yeah. Open. Oh, over there. But, yeah, hopefully that this settlement doesn't have... I believe I don't have anything in this settlement, so we'd be able to take it over, and all my other ones will still be good. Right.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Mason earned his place at the top.
Talk to the leader.
Boss,
Hi.
let's chat. Shanks says you need our help vacating the squatters living in our new digs. And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got. Found some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. No shame.
Real
I took
shame.
them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for my pet, but it's more useful than that. Beasts find these things irresistible. Toss them on the ground, and anything nearby and hungry will come a-running, ripping anything in their path to pieces. But you're gonna want to be a safe distance away, because, well, things leak a little. Don't want to become a snack yourself. Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show you how to make more. Don't look
Alright.
so surprised. We ain't all knuckle draggers.
And sarcastic.
A bag of animal bits. Well, this isn't the worst thing I've ever been given. Thank you, Mason.
You're welcome. And when you're putting that to good use claiming new haunts, don't forget us. All right?
Yep. Alright, so now let's get out of here. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Alright. And fast travel to the Commonwealth. Let's get out of here. So, yeah, this whole event worries me a bit because it's like I have so much going on in my settlements because I was real big in settlements when the game first came out. So I have a lot of them. And I don't want this messing up what I've been working on. So I was hoping to keep everything from the NUKA World DLC in NUKA World, but it looks like they want me to go out here. Get a foothold. Okay, where am I? Okay. Oh, I should be right up. Yeah, I'm in the Commonwealth now. Good. Alright, and where are we going? See, I've been a lot of places. Still places I haven't been. Let's see. Oh, and there we go. What if I actually been there? But I might have cleared that out when I was doing the, when I was working towards, Far Harbor, and never actually claimed it after I, cleared it out. I don't know. I don't remember how, I took care of, settlements before then. Oh, I might not have put up a settler beacon. But then, no, I would have had to claim the workbench for it to show up as a settlement, which means I haven't even done that there. I might have just not known it was a settlement, just cleared them out on the way. It's been so long, I don't remember. But let's head on.
What's going on?
So, what are you? Where?
Not today.
Come on. Where are you? Over here. There we go. Headshot. Bam. Done. Okay. Moving on. Not even going to bother searching. Don't need to deal with that. So, should be over this way. Let's get there quickly. Running out of time for this episode. Yeah, I know. Alright, what's over this hill? Ooh. Don't step in that. Gross. Don't want to deal with more radiation, especially after dealing with Kitty World. Alright, so right over here. We're close. I'm sure once I see it, I'll remember it, maybe. That's usually how it works. Alright. Okay, there's the pack. Can see the house. Don't see any of my fortifications or anything. But then again, it didn't show up as one of my settlements, so let's take a look. Oh. I don't remember this place at all. And I don't see anybody there. My Pip-Boy's not picking anybody up, so let's get started. I don't see nobody.
Hey there.
We're itching to bash some heads in, boss. There ain't no heads around here. Figure we can go have a look around, see what this place has got.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Nobody here, and so it's ours. Gauge like that, so where's the game will now occupy this location under your orders. Oh, so I had just never been here before. It's a okay, don't kill NUKA World gang members, or else all NUKA World will go against me. Naturally. Don't betray them. So let's find our workbench. There it is. Use. Okay, why isn't that loading? Hello. Alright. Remember the controls for. There we go. Arrow keys. No, there we go. Raiders. Okay, flags. Perfect. Alright. And pack flag. There we go. Well, looks like somebody hated that. But, quest complete.
You just say the word, boss.
Yep. Yeah, Preston hated that, whatever. We'll deal with Preston later. I think I maxed him out already.
Yeah.
Talk to you.
Place.
Hey.
Fine.
No. Okay, get out of that. Okay. Then we need to go talk to Shank. Alright, so, dealt with it. We'll actually deal with settlement later. So we should head back to NUKA World now and talk to Shank. And fast travel. But we are also out of time, so we're going to end this here. So if you enjoyed this, give a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to my beautiful face, thanks for watching these videos. Check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Till next time. Later.